welcome back to gaming news for April 4th, 2013. First up today is the unfortunate news that Disney have decided to close down their recently acquired LucasArts studio. They announced that they'll be shifting the studio from internal development just to a licensing model instead. The full statement from Disney is as follows. After evaluating our position in the games market, we've decided to shift LucasArts from an internal development to a licensing model, minimising the company's risk while achieving a broader portfolio of quality Star Wars games. As a result of this change, we've had layoffs across the organisation. We are incredibly appreciative and proud of the talented teams who have been developing our new titles. Many of you will remember some super iconic games that were made by LucasArts around the 1990s, including Day of the Tentacle, Maniac Mansion, games from the Indiana Jones and Star Wars series, as well as the cult classics Grim Fandango and the Monkey Island series. It's quite clear that the LucasArts we knew recently wasn't really the same company that it was back in the 90s, choosing instead to focus on games like Connect Star Wars, and we all know how that turned out. In the studio shift, approximately 150 employees have been laid off, which is understandably awful for them. Hopefully the affected employees will be able to find themselves new positions and get back on their feet as soon as possible. The next piece of news today comes to us from SimCity, where the first piece of DLC has been released, the Nissan Leaf charging station. Oh, SimCity, I am trying so hard to remain positive about your future, but with things like this you're making it really hard. To their merit, the Nissan Leaf charging station is a free piece of DLC, but that's really its only redeeming quality at this point. In-game, the Nissan Leaf charging station produces zero pollution, offers a wave of happiness to nearby businesses, and sees visiting Sims leaving much happier in their newly charged electric vehicles. It's funny because looking at this separately, both sides of this do sort of make sense. In-game advertising isn't a brand new concept, it's been done previously as early as back in the 90s, and there was really no backlash for it then. And having electric vehicles available in a city simulator game definitely makes sense. But the implementation here just doesn't work. Recently, SimCity and EA have been facing so many claims from gamers that all they want is the money, and having the first DLC, admittedly free, but from a company trying to have this really positive, consequence-free item in-game, as well as putting the big Nissan logos everywhere and having little Nissan cars around town, it just feels very squicky to me, and it's not something that I really like at all. However, for those of you who are playing SimCity and would like the Nissan Leaf charging station in your game, no judgments here, the link is in the description if you would like to grab it for yourself. It's available for 6 months. Finally, before I go, I just wanted to share with you guys the launch trailer for BattleBlock Theater, the new game from the behemoth who created Castle Crashers. BattleBlock Theater is a 2D side-scrolling game where you play as a character stranded on a mysterious island being forced into deadly performances by the top hat-toting Hattie Hattington. The game launched yesterday on Xbox Live Arcade. If you would like to learn more information, as always, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. But that is everything that I have to share with you guys today, so as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and favourite this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon for more gaming videos. Bye!